Neighbourhood Watch, Chapter 18. "What a mess!" Laura exclaimed after 2 hours of cleaning up the ground floor of her father's house. "We can come back over the weekend. I'll help you then," Josh replied, and stood up from the kitchen floor, where he had been scraping off what remained of the burnt curtains. They had been made of cheap synthetic fibre and had left a greasy residue that smelled like burnt car tires. The hall was smelling like a smokehouse, and even the living room had a strange aroma, like a burnt hospital bed, Laura imagined. The worst part was the kitchen, where the fire had taken place. The fire brigade had destroyed the back door, and everything was still dripping wet. Josh had repaired the door provisionally with a piece of old board from the garage to keep burglars away. But the house didn't look too inviting and wealthy at the moment, anyhow. "We will have to redecorate the hall and refurbish the kitchen totally," Laura said. "Just in case you want to move in." "Good Lord, never ever," Laura exclaimed. "Josh, you're a genius. We can sell the house and look for a better place for the old man. He has some savings, and I can lodge the carer's allowance into his account as well. All in all, a nice sum. Let's see." She pulled open one of the drawers in the cupboard and grimaced. The handle was sooty from the fire. Laura used 2 fingers to tear the drawer fully open and took out some kitchen utensils. "Ah, there is it." She took out the little manila folder with the statements of account and opened it. The last statement was from the other day. It was from the day before, and it showed that the entire savings had been removed. "Bloody hell, what has this boy done?" she whispered, and her body trembled. She felt ill and tried to remain composed, but her eyes filled. Laura started crying. She sank down and leaned against the cupboard. Josh crouched down by her side and took the file from her hands. He put his arm around her and started murmuring and rubbing her back. "This doesn't look well for Nigel, I have to admit," she said. He sounded disappointed too. "But maybe there is an explanation. Maybe he had a good reason." "I don't need any explanation. I need the money. It's my old man, not Nigel's," Laura retorted sharply. At that moment, her mobile rang. "Yes," she snipped. "It's me," Nigel said. "Where the hell are you?" Laura exclaimed. "I just wanted to make sure. Well, I saw a light on your car and in your house. I'm sorry." "Hey, stop!" Laura stared at the blank file in Josh's hand. Her brother interrupted her. "Everything will be fine. I have something really big in the making. Just trust me." Nigel spoke in a hurried tone, then hung up. "Wait, you idiot!" Laura shrieked, but she knew she had no chance. Josh helped her up. "What did you want?" "I'm not sure. He spoke of something big he is planning. And last night the Sam Bullocks called, and when Nigel heard it, he took my car again and disappeared and came back 10 minutes later. And as I stayed with you last night, I haven't seen him since." "Oh, hell." She leaned against Josh. "Please hold me tight. I'm so afraid he has done something wrong." "What can he need the money for? Some big deal? Drugs?" "Oh, come on," Josh objected. "Don't meet trouble halfway. Let's go to my place and have a glass of wine to calm down." He waited, and for a while they just stood there and hugged each other. He went on, "Or maybe a double whiskey." They left the house a quarter of an hour later. All the windows were lightly open so that the smell might eventually disappear. Laura locked the door and they turned towards the street. A fine mist was hovering in the air. The lamp in front of the house shone its meager light onto the street, but not onto Laura's Honda. She gasped and took your scent. Her car was gone.